I'm going to show you how to do the knit stitch. So as you can see, I have cast on 2, 4, 6, 8 stitches onto my left hand needle. And I'm going to scrunch those up towards the tip of the needle. There's 2 things of yarn coming off the cast on. One is the tail, which you need to ignore. And the other is what we call the working yarn, which is the yarn that goes to the ball of yarn off camera. So what you want to do is squish these stitches up towards the tip of the needle. And then you take your empty needle and you go into that first stitch on your left needle. From left to right, you go into that first stitch. And you take the working yarn, wrap it around your right hand needle, and pull that yarn through the loop on your left needle, and then push that off your left needle. So I will show you that a bunch of times. So let's talk about it again. So you go in that first stitch from left to right, around the needle, pull that through, and push it off. And so basically what you're doing is each of these stitches here on your left hand needle are a loop, right? It's a loop around the needle. And so what you're doing is you're making rows of loops. And so you go in through that loop on your left, you wrap the yarn around your right needle, making a new loop, and then you pull that new loop through the old loop, and you push the old loop off the needle. So now I have 3 stitches on my right hand needle, and I have 5 stitches on my left. So I also recommend that you count the number of stitches you start with, and then you keep track of them so you know if you accidentally drop a stitch or add a stitch. So let's show you a couple more times. So you go in left to right, around, and through and off. In, around, 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 through and off. And then you ask yourself, oh, what do I do now? I'm out of stitches. So don't be afraid to move this yarn around on your needle. One of the most common things with new knitters is they knit really tight and they can barely move these. So moving these around kind of loosens up the stitches a little, and it helps you to pay attention to your tension as you're knitting, because you don't want it to be too tight to knit into. I'm going to show you a trick now that is actually really important. So when you finish the row, you do something called turning your work, which is basically just switch it from your right hand to your left hand and make sure that the needle is pointing towards your right hand. So now you have turned your work. And the trick and the important thing is that when you turn your work and you go and you say, okay, I'm going to knit the next row, and you put your needle in from left to right and knit, you have to make sure that this yarn is, the working yarn, is going down and back and not up and over. Because as soon as you pull the yarn up and over, now you've created this extra stitch. So we started with 8 stitches, 2, 4, 6, 7. And if I go up and over, you can see now I have 8, 9. So that is not what we want. And if you do that, which a lot of new knitters do, including myself when I first started knitting, all of a sudden you'll notice that your work is going off to the right and you don't know why. And it's because you went up and over. So when you turn your work, go down and back, and then you just knit stitch just exactly like we did on the other side. So you go in, around, through, and off. So in from left to right, around your right hand needle, making a loop, pulling that loop through the loop on the left and pushing the loop on the left off of your left hand needle. So in, around, through, and off. In, around, through, and off. In, around, through, and off.